Iron Journal, Chapter 7. It was a long week. Had a lot going on with the house, so the weights really felt heavy. We opened up on Monday at 210 for 3. Got out of my groove here on my third rep. I started to use leg drive. It's not the strictest press, but it was a nice overload day. Been actually doing a lot of Turkish get-ups for shoulder stability afterwards, so I think it's paying off. On Tuesday, here we go, we have front squat, 285 for 3. These are feeling better and better. I'm pausing my last rep. My upper back feels like it's getting stronger. My form's a little bit more dialed in, and no knee cave. So I feel it. I think these are going to pay off pretty well for me. So this is the first week of my 2-week block, and I deadlift twice this week. My first day is a speed day. So here we have 275 for 2 sets of 2, and then I went to 315 for 2 sets of 2. And this is with the average bands. I have no idea what type of tension it adds, but I know I have to pull a little bit stronger and faster through the movement. Here's Kyle in the garage gym, 305 for 4. Kyle's a 385 bencher or 380 bencher, like I've mentioned before. He's got really nice form. I think he's just doing a little bit of, adding 10 pounds a week until the meet. So I think it's going to work for him. Here's my Wednesday. This is 300 for 2 sets of 3. Felt really good. It felt light. Still feel like I'm getting better leg drive with the wider grip. I'm not sure why. But I'm also been overload. So this is my third week of overload. So here's 315 for 10 with a closer grip. Trying to post more weight in the triceps. It was definitely a long set. I've never had that much weight in my hands for 10 reps. So I was very happy with it. I know the slingshot definitely gives me at least 40 or 50 pounds, so I'm happy with the overload. This was Thursday, 395 for 3 was my first set. Every weight felt heavy. I'm in the middle of moving my houses, so a little bit running on low sleep, football practice, and school. So this is in the morning squats. They always either great or they're bad. And this was a tough day. The form held together pretty well, though, so that was one plus I took away from it. 395 for 3 felt good. I almost felt like I should have stopped there, but I'm too thick-headed, so I slapped on the 445 that this was the weight that we were supposed to work with, and it felt every bit. I felt like about 600 pounds, believe it or not. So number 1 was pretty good, 2 was all right, and 3 was a grinder. But like I said, my form stayed together pretty well. I was really happy that I had no knee cave on any other reps. Normally that's the first thing to go. So to take a positive out of a shitty day is that my knees didn't cave. And I finished the reps, so after a rough week. So I'll take it. Here's Kyle back. I believe this is Kyle's Wednesday. Here he is with 450 for 3. He's working his sumo because of his back. He pulls these reps. This is lightweight for Kyle, so he's just trying to dial everything in. He's trying to work that form, making sure he stays injury-free as we lead up into the meet. As I get older and he gets older, and our buddy Steve and anybody else who we lift with, we realize that it's more about staying healthy. So it's something, you don't have to go balls to the wall every time you're in the gym. Keep the form strict and get away from it unscathed. Here's my Friday, 190 for 5. This felt real good. Felt light, actually. I didn't get really a lot of leg drive. Felt good. I was happy with the press. And I'm doing this all with the football bar. Try to post a little bit more weight in my triceps. Here is my dad. He's 59 years old. He's killing it. He's a first sergeant major, retired. You can find him on military.com. He has a how-to segment. So it'll teach you everything from field stripping a rifle to how to stay alive in the combat range. So there he is, 135 for 4. Here's my younger brother, Blair, who normally would be able to get this weight, but I made a bet with him. I told him, if you can bench 315 today for 1, I will stop bothering you to come to the gym. And obviously you see there that he failed it, which I'm happy about, so I'm going to keep bugging him to get to the gym. He is a 700-pound multiply squatter and a 475 bencher in multiply. Here's Kyle's Saturday. This is late night Saturday for Kyle. He's 455 for 3. It's a great set. His knees stay out. His back stays upright. I believe this is the heaviest Kyle has gone. He's wearing knee sleeves here, not wraps, so That's a great squat. That gives me some motivation going into my next week. So here we are with my Saturday, 285 for 3. Once again, we're pausing the third rep. I got the 10s underneath my heels. Feels great, feels light. I'm really enjoying these front squats. Like I said before, I did these on Tuesday, so front squat and deadlift twice on my first week of my 2-week block. So that felt great. And here's a PR for me, 475 for 3. It's not a weight PR, it's an hook grip PR. So this is the heaviest I've tripled without wraps and with my hook grip. So I was very happy how it went. My deadlift was feeling strong, and I'm happy. I'm happy with the way that moved and the way it felt in my hands. And here's my top set, 505 for 3. As you can see, Blair came to the gym, failed 315. And he only took about 3 warm-up sets to get there, and then he flexes. So I give him a little look. See you next week from here at 908barbell.tv.